when you have a rival, now the rival is, before there's no rival because Chris Daniel is educated, he can sing in English, and there's a lot of okay, look at the video, they are not disturbing themselves. But when it comes to Afro Yoruba music, they are many now. So there's rival in that area. We have Mohbad, we have Bella, Satan. Burna Boy is not there because he's doing his own. Nobody can even do more Burna Boy music because that one is just unique. You can't do his beat. You can't do the way he talk. It's different. If you watch him, nobody's competing in that area in his own Afrobeat. Nobody's competing with him. Now we have the band mixed with Yoruba, all those things. But when we have this Mohbad, Bella, all of them, they are full of Yorubas. Yoruba is now into more Afrobeat dialect. So all this thing is now kind of, Naira Marley is involved, Ibile, all of them. There's another Ibile again. So like that. So if your own music is now growing by or your own dialect, and you people do the same thing, that's exactly what happened to that Green. We have Olamide in his back. You understand? Like that. Those people, everything happened for some people to just, get their own way. But Mohbad is just like a threat to the industry. Because it never stopped. When he's he used to rap. He lived rapping alone. He comes to this music. And it's making sense. And when they see what Mohbad is generating, they're like, where did you get this thing? That's why they respect him. He put words together. He put words.
Very talented.
Very talented. So they respect him. And they saw his future, that this guy will kill us with all these things. This guy has plenty energy. And if this guy should go and get studio, so is the manager, is everything. And if you want to invite us, so we'll be limited to this guy. You have to get rid of this guy, if he achieved that studio.
That's what I was saying. Like, he was actually getting money because before his death, he actually had so many features.
Yes.
He had over 10 or 15 features.
Do you know how much they pay him?
Yeah, that's the thing.
Do you know? Okay. When there's one boy in Ibadan, I don't say I'm going to support him. I just know, like, challenge boy. He actually is on the queue for Mohbad. He wanted to do remix with this guy, but they couldn't do it because he has an appointment. He actually sent his music, and Mohbad has to do his own version on top and send it. They didn't see. I won't see you. You will not see me. But I will send my music on my own track, and Mohbad has to do his own beat to put it together and send it. So that is how they do this music. So if you now find that this is interesting, but unfortunately Mohbad has done a lot. So everybody has Mohbad's copy in their phone. So now people have to go and be doing their own music. Mohbad has to, I have to make money because Mohbad actually replied me with his own version. So they put it together. Everybody's just putting it out there to make money. Bella did the same thing. Satan did the same thing. So now, that is exactly what is raining now. Until March, everything will die down. Then, maybe that time, Afrobeat will move. But I believe 2025, Afrobeat is finished. Because now this face of Afrobeat is killing. Because when I remember, when the American artists, the moment they killed Tupac and Biggie, it went down. That's why Afrobeat has to step up. Otherwise, R&B, all of them will still be up there. But Afrobeat is the one topping. But for whatever that happened to Mohbad, and they couldn't get the cause of it, remember, it's everybody all over the world. Now, the eyes on Afrobeat. In the next 2025, Afrobeat will go down. Some, maybe soca music will come, or Jamaican music will come again and take over. But that's what killed soca music. That's what killed Jamaican music, reggae music. Because it's all about...
Justice for Mohbad. It's really sad. You can see that I've been following all the conversation. You can see that he was really surrounded by frenemies. And the main source of the power was Wumi. Everybody was tapping through that power because, you know, they say behind every successful man, there is a woman. In fact, Wumi was a bad luck for the guy. We should all agree that she was a bad luck for Mohbad. She, in fact, if Wumi were not to follow Mohbad to the show that day, I don't think Mohbad should have been alive today. Everything about what happened to the guy is directed at Wumi, you know. And I don't know why people want us not to talk about Wumi. I don't know why. The last time I was on some women's show, I have to fire all of them. And they were thinking that maybe all of them will come at me and I'll keep quiet. But I keep giving it to them. And they realize that they have met their meter. Because you cannot say, how do they want us to dodge the DNA? And it's like, anytime you mention, I asked them, anytime you mention this DNA thing, it kills you people. It kills you people. Wumi will not do the DNA. If indeed the child is for Mohbad, why should that be a problem? I came to your house. Example, I came to one of your house. Immediately I left. There was $4,000 that got missing from the house. So the person now suspects that I was the one who took the 4,000. They brought police to my house straight away to search my house. And I'm saying that I won't allow them to enter. Simple section. I'm saying no. It means I've taken it. If you've not taken it, why wouldn't you allow them to search your house? And exactly the same thing. Everything is directed at Wumi. That the child, based on so many stories about men around you, there's so many things that is going on there. It could be possible that because of that, you want to pie this guy. Simple. Shame all of us. Do the DNA and shut everybody down. They are saying no. So their question for saying no is not making people to be interested in the case that why? Because me, even the DNA thing, the reason why they were saying my interest just got there in the UK, in the US, in everywhere. This thing is simple thing that it should not bring a problem. By this time, they should have even done, Wumi should have even done the DNA to shut some of us down. And some of us would have maybe have some soft spot for her and say that, oh, since she has done the DNA, at least let's have some passion for her because of the child. All of us, our love will go to Liam now and says that, oh, okay, Wumi has done this, has done that, has done that, has done that. But for the sake of Liam, let's all look at this picture now and give her some this thing too because of the child. But now Wumi is blocking everything and is making all the hatred going towards her. So ask the ladies, you people are the cause. You know that the child is not for Mohbad. Based on this thing, I will put it to you that the child is not for Mohbad. If the child is for Mohbad, you people should have pushed Wumi to go for that DNA. So I'm so happy that we are not giving up. And I'll tell all of us that none of us should give up because it got to some time that I was losing interest in the whole case. Then when I listen to you guys again, it brings back the memory that no, we need the justice for Mohbad. Because if you look at African countries, justice is, I come from Ghana, it's the same thing. Africa, simple justice. People die, people go just like that. And we want to use Mohbad's case, that at least there's hope. The reason why some of us are saying that we need justice because so that it will not happen to any child anyhow. The abuse that children are going through is too much. You see a small girl maybe staying with the madam, the husband is abusing, sleeping with the person. You see a small boy, opportunity, going into a house to go and then maybe the person is using that child for gayism. Free of charge. Africa, you can use any child for anything, and abuse is too much. So the reason we want this justice, not just for Mohbad, but for children, upcoming musicians, upcoming any child that want to do something for Africa, because Mohbad was, I would say, the talent was too much. It was beyond Africa. But the guy didn't have a voice. He runs to the police for shelter. The police will press down there. I mean, police to give, help them. If the police, my heart, it really pains my heart, honestly. So this justice, please, we should not all give up. We should all keep going. And you can see that Baba Mohbad needs help. The guy needs help. Look at the force. You can see that he's fighting on his own. He doesn't have money. The rich is there. The rich want to like put him, bury your child. You can't talk because you don't have money. Bury him the way we want you to bury him. And the guy, the father wants justice, simple justice. He wants to know what kills the child. Simple. It pains me, honestly. It pains me. Let me just keep quiet for somebody to talk. When I open this thing, my heart is always bleeding. Thank you.
I can see how you feel. Yeah, everybody feel the same way. We're about to give up. You know, we at this junction, nobody's giving up. Reason why? The police will lose their uniform. Most people will lose their uniform, and most people will lose their right of respect. So Mohbad will get justice all the way or the other. Something must happen. Somebody must go down. So thank you, madam. I know how you feel. We feel the same way. And that's why I said, let's collaborate together. You know, there's no rolling back. Let's just, drive to one direction. You know, the way you see, the way you talk now, somebody can hear the way you feel. You know, I felt the same way. Whenever I'm talking, I get, sometimes I will vibrate. I'll get mad that, wow, come on. It's so easy. This person killed this person. And this is homicide case. Why are they taking it? Nigeria is the best, country. When they see something, they will do it. But this time around, they don't want to act. And I'm so surprised at what is going on. But we understand it will get to a stage that it won't contain them. And the revolution is coming. If care is not taken, they will do something. And all these people will go down. Anyway, I'm not surprised. Their music is now turning to nonsense. No one want to listen to them. Now we understand what they are talking about. They are not making sense. And they will lose everything. And that is the end of it. So until we get justice, everything will be correct. We have to sanitize the police station. We have to sanitize the Nigerian government. We have to sanitize the whole Africa. They should learn from all this. And whosoever that does, if you know you have something that you want to do for yourself, there will be something that the enemy will see and challenge you. Keep it in your tummy. But Mohbad didn't do anything. He actually tell the lawyer, tell Adura, tell Darosha, they all know this guy plan. And they know that the money, 300 million, is with Naira Marley. And the lawyer actually went there. They're supposed to sign that document. They couldn't sign it. They deceived Mohbad. And at the end of the day, he was killed. So a lot of things that we can connect Mohbad's death. Wunmi is among. Everybody, they have parts. So now, everybody now, for Wunmi to say they have, there are a lot of people. And if you remember, Mohbad was the one that told us, if I die, hold the record label responsible. And he still come back and said, Wunmi, those people that always tell you who is teaching you all this thing, go and listen to it. He actually packed all of them together and he actually told us, hold the record label. So who is the person that Wunmi always call? There's somebody Wunmi is reporting to that Mohbad actually knows. So Mohbad has actually finally understand that, wow, I'm already in deep soup. So for him to now escape, they find the boy. He has a lot of things to offer, to even tell the public, to release on internet for us to understand or to talk about. She was the one that went to his phone and wiped everything. Why? Because by now, she'll be guilty of many things, even Naira Marley, all of them. So a lot of things has happened. within its own, it's beyond him. And he couldn't tell his father everything. I'm surprised that Mohbad did not even tell, or, he has been speaking to us through his music. I'm surprised he did not even say all those things to his father. But he channeled all his energy to all those music to let us understand. But after death, we now realize what he's talking about. So women will never be happy by calling her transformer that is sharing light all over Lekki. If I'm a woman, I will not even forgive you, but I can keep it in my belly. I will not forgive you. So this is exactly a lot of things. Mohbad stepping on a lot of stuff. He has his own fault too. I will not lie to you. He saw the red flag everywhere. But who do you want to trust? They've actually Wunmi has actually destroyed your family by dividing your family into two. He did not allow the father to even penetrate. The father tried too. And we have Adura in the house. Do we know the kind of thing Adura is doing in that house to Mohbad? We don't know. He's a snitch as well. And we are talking. Don't let us leave Iya Mohbad. Iya Mohbad is a 419 too. You are in that house for nearly only 9 days. Why did you leave that house? It's not on Sunday. You actually told us you are going to church, which is on Sunday. So Sunday by evening time, you're supposed to report back to you to Mohbad's house. Why did you leave? So now you are now coming back. Somebody has to phone you, and you stay somewhere. You say you are praying. That is on Sunday that you saw your. So when did you see your son in the church? It's already on Monday. So you saw your son. So you're supposed to report back to the house because that boy promised you money. So you now wait until they give you the news. So like I said, this woman cannot do, she's not bold enough. That's why she involved Baba Mohbad. Otherwise, if she's bold like Wunmi, they will bury Mohbad without anything. That is why I said in my last video, they record everything down. Should in case we public ask, what kill Mohbad just like that? These are the things they record, they will put for us on internet. And that is it, no question. But Iya Mohbad, she's not fast enough. She can't, conceal that information in her tummy. She knew the husband that this man is a widow, this man is a madman, and this man may come and tell the public I'm the one that killed my son because I was in that house. So let me make it, let me play the game. But she played the game at the wrong time. Baba Mohbad has to reverse back to the house. So who is lying now? Iya Mohbad is number 1419 in this matter. And you are still the same person that come and tell the public, arrest Naira Marley, not knowing that you already know everything that happened to your son. You cut that area off. She cut that area off. You should know that that woman is a 419. She cut that area off. And you come. And Darusha is, whispering to your ear. And you are giving everybody wrong information. And everybody agitation to Naira Marley Sam Larry. At that time, if they see Sam Larry, they will even burn this guy. He has his own photo, but I'm just putting it like Adubin. They will burn the house, burn Naira Marley. Everybody's hot. The way she was saying is Naira Marley. So they actually know everything. And look at the way they are crying as if nothing happened. So that's why I always tell everybody that if you sit down properly, why do you want to defend why do you want to be defending people? We are fighting justice. Everybody's involved. Iya Mohbad is a 419. She actually played the game. Now she came again the second time to say she went to go and see IG. So you know the IG. You can't go and report it to IG when your son is still alive. She's a 419. Now Tonto Gite joined them to push the movement. Bella, they use Bella in that area too. But this guy regretted it. Look at how they play the game. Because of what? Because of DNA. It's because of DNA. That's why they are fighting hard. Because that DNA will actually give us an insight what killed Mohbad, and it can lead to Liam. After that, we link Liam back to Sam Larry. Then we understand that Sam Larry Gongoni is the killer of Mohbad. So many people will go down. That's why they are fighting hard.